Hi, I'm Anthony from bestbluesguitarlessonsonline.com. In this video we will further discuss what you need to know and learn during the first year as a beginner blues guitarist. And this is part 2 of a bigger video series, of a 2-part video series that is. And the first part, if you haven't seen it yet, you can check it out on the YouTube channel. I would say start with this video, and then here we will talk about the number 8 most important thing to learn as a beginner blues guitarist. So number 8 most important thing to learn as a blues guitarist during the first year is to embellish blues rhythm riffs and to learn them in the first place. So to learn all the blues riffs that are the backbone of the blues, little riffs like to play a shuffle rhythm, to be able to also understand what the shuffle rhythm is and the necessary background in this way. And of course we're talking about a lot of different concepts: shuffle rhythm, straight riff. There's a lot to know, and I won't cover them all because we don't have the time, and it's not directly related to the concept of this video, because I want to give you the quick overview of all the things you need to be able to do during the first year. But if you go to my website, there I have a free downloadable resource on how the masters of blues guitar play rhythm riffs, and you will find a lot of these riffs that I played just now in there. And if you want to get more help, there's a course that I have on my website, which I will take you through all of the necessary things to practice if you want to get more help in your guitar playing. And the 9th most important thing to learn during the first year as a guitarist, if you want to learn blues, are the necessary blues chord shapes. And there are a lot of shapes to learn, like the A7 chord, D7 chord, all these chord types, even some bar chords as well. And you will find a lot of these chord shapes in my downloadable ebook that you can download for free on bestbluesguitarlessonsonline.com, and there you get the tablature of everything you need to know and do to play those blues rhythm riffs. So number 10 on the list is using and knowing how to play 12-bar blues progressions. And if you don't know what a 12-bar progression is, I would encourage you also to check out that free downloadable ebook. You will see everything written out in tablature, and there you will see all the rhythm riffs and the chords that we can form a 12-bar structure with. So basically we're playing different riffs, different rhythms and chords in a 12 measure chord progression. So thus the name 12-bar blues progression. So number 11 on the list is learning the really much used double stop licks in blues. And in part 1 of this video we already talked about the basic cliche licks and the blues that are used a lot. All those things there, but the double stops are much used also, and a double stop is basically when we're using 2 adjacent strings. For instance, here on the G and the B string, I'm playing the 7th fret. So these are typical blues double stop licks you should be able to play. And also we can use them to embellish our chords, which takes it up a whole different it takes it up to a whole different level of complexity if we do this, like I played here. the dead thumb technique, it is called the open A string. But even without this open A string, because during the first year you probably won't investigate this technique at first, but these double stop licks are essential because they're used in rhythm and lead guitar playing. And number 12 on the list is developing your ear, and you can probably guess that it's really something essential as a musician, but a lot of people don't really engage in the necessary ear training exercises, so they develop this part of their playing because they underestimate how important it is. And ear training has so many benefits, like being able to imagine how something looks like on the fretboard of the guitar when you hear it in a recording. This is really what all the great musicians know how to do, and this should be developed as soon as possible with the right ear training exercises. And a lot of people don't know how to get started with this, so if you need help with this, I have a whole blues guitar course on my website. You can go there, bestbluesguitarlessonsonline.com, and then you click on blues guitar lessons. And a lot of people think, well, there is so much to learn, but there I break it up into really manageable chunks for you to focus on. And of course you need to practice what I give you in order to get good. So if you just want to stumble from the next thing to the newest YouTube video, this isn't for you. But if you're really determined and to learning step for step what all the necessary action steps are, and even if you're practicing for a very long time, you can go through my step-by-step training where I train you to become the blues guitarist you want. And of course you need to determine if this is right for you, and if you want to do the work, go to the website. And if you just want to get into the free resources there on the site, that is okay too. You can also check out my free video course. It's a 4-part video course. So if you go to the website bestbluesguitarlessonsonline.com, you will see the link here also in the video. It's how to become a better blues guitarist. There you will find this 4-part video course where I take you through the entire system I use with students from all over the world, and also here locally in Belgium where I'm teaching also students from around. And if you're interested in this course, it's totally, the 4-part video series, it's totally free, so you can get them if you go to this link on the website, and then we'll see each other there in the videos.